Hey guys, what's going on? This is Danny Kelly, the Haunted Camper. Why do I call myself the Haunted Camper? Because I like to camp, and I'm also a paranormal investigator. So, welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the very first video on this channel. Hope you guys like it. And what I'm doing is I do camping and campsite reviews. Right now, today, I'm at Cedar Creek Campgrounds. It's just on the outside of Fayetteville. I stay in the heart of Fayetteville. It took me 45 minutes to get here. Not that big of a drive. I do have my tent set up, and you'll see as I go through the steps setting that up, you're going to see that I got that on video. I got my firewood. Now, I'm ready to show you guys what I got. You want to see? Do you want to see it? Do you want to know what I got? Do you really want to know what I got? Let's go find out. Starting off with my bag here, I do have the military rucksack, and let me show you what I got attached to this thing, because I got a lot of shit attached to this. First off, and let me just say this right now before I go any further, Ozark Trails does not sponsor me, but it seems that I sponsor them because most of what I got is stuff that came from Walmart. So I have the Ozark Trails machete here. It does not come with this on here, the paracord. I put that on myself because the last time that I did go camping, I did not have that on there. I had the camo one that came with it, and I lost it, and it took me forever to find it. So I said, I'm going to remedy that. I'm going to remedy that right now. So I got that. Let me go here and unbuckle this buckle. Start pulling things off. I have my sharpening stone with a carabiner. I have, if I can get it untangled, this little doohickey right here. Compass, right? It's a compass, but if you flip it over, you have a signaling mirror. You also have a magnifying glass with here to start fires with. Let's take this thing a step farther than that. Let's see what all this booger will do. So we're going to pull these here out of the side, just like this. Flip down that, flip down that. Get them all nice and straight, nice and straight. And now we got a set of binoculars. And yes, they do binocularize. Got my binoculars. But that's not the only thing on there. The final thing on that strap is my knife. Again, Ozark Trails. You see, they don't sponsor me. But if they want to, hey, I'll take it. There you go. Got that. Also on the same thing with the Ozark Trails is I got their little small hatchet. When I say a small hatchet, man, I ain't jiving. This thing is like super small. It's got no weight behind it at all. But I guess, you know, you get what you pay for. And this all came into a bundle here from Walmart. Not bad. Not bad at all, you know, but it's not the best. But if you had to have one and you don't have one, you'll be glad you got this one. See what else I got on this side here. Oh, I got another knife over here. What? Do I have another knife? Yes, I do. And there went my bag. Here's my other knife. This is just a regular old buck knife. Wrapped it in the paracord there. Now I got to grab my damn bag off the ground. And my lovely toboggan that my lovely, lovely Debbie bought for me. Toboggan. Woolly inside. Okay, I'm going to set that up here for right now, just to get it out of my way. Get my bag back up here. My bag back up. I did bring a tarp with me. Here, lower this down a little bit. I did bring this tarp with me because I've never been here before. I did not know how the ground was going to be, but man, this ground is covered with pine straw, so I don't need to put anything under my tent. I could put it over my tent, but I got that little awning on there, which you'll see in just a few minutes. So I brought that, got my life straw. Don't leave home without it. That's all for the big bag. Let's open up here and see what we got in here. What? Fire starter. This is cotton balls with Vaseline. It's another fire starter. This is simple wood shavings. Bring a roll of duct tape with you everywhere you go because you don't know when you're going to need it. And of course, my mug from which to drink. And I also have my cooking set. This again is Ozark Trails. Like I said, they're not sponsoring me, but Ozark Trails, if you want to sponsor me, hey, I'm down for it. Yeah, this has a little plate, I guess. That's what you call that. You got a lid here that goes to this little pot. But you also have this little pot slash pan. I guess that if you needed to, you could cover with the thing that looks like a plate. That together, though, honestly, reminds me of Jiffy Pop popcorn. So, I'm going to put all that there back together because I don't need it right now. But I'm going to need it. I'm going to show you why I'm going to need it. I'm going to need that because I brought with me dehydrated hamburger helper. That's going to be dinner tonight, and it's going to be good. I've seen several other guys doing the dehydrated foods like that, and I had to go online and look up how to do it, but it turned out good. So we're going to test that out tonight. What do I have in here? Oh, in here I just have my cordage. Got my cordage in here. Speaking of such, I need to put a piece in there. This piece right here was left over from me setting up the tent. What time is it? 2:05. All right, so the tent that I have, guys, this is an Ozark Trail 3-person dome tent. I've not actually camped in it, but I did set it up once in my backyard to see how hard it would be to set up. Real easy. So let's get on it. Let's get these stakes in the ground. Speaking of stakes, wish I had one right now. Pop a squat right quick while I do these tent pegs. There are 4 tent pegs. They don't give you anything extra. Alrighty. Now let's fight with this big boy. First, before I do that, I want to go and get the other pole set up so I don't have to stop and set it up. I'll just have everything ready to go. Again, I apologize if you hear the car in the background, man. I didn't realize that one of my camera's batteries were dead. I was fairly certain I had everything set up the way I wanted it, but you know, maybe I was wrong. Pull this up. right across here. Pull this up. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna go, putting it on the pegs for right now until I get the other rod in. So I say. Okay, moving right along. Fairly easy to set up. Boom. And boom. A boom. And boom. I think I got one more boom in me. Let's see if I got another boom. By golly, I had another boom. Now, this little part. For my tent. This is going to be home until tomorrow. Okay, I'm nearly finished putting the top on. This is the last corner I got to do here, guys. And I'm putting little buttons in here to kind of hold my line so I don't have to tie my line. What I got going on there? Now, I've one of those pegs that went to the thing to hold that thing to make it like an arch. I don't like it, so I just took this off of there. I'm gonna stretch this out. All right, guys. Just tie it off. I'm gonna do a taut line hitch on it. You don't know what a taut line hitch is? Check this out. You go around whatever your stable object is, loop that around, make a big loop there. Go inside of that loop 2 times. Then go on the outside of the loop 1 time and bring it back through the hole. Snug it all down here. You're like, well, Danny, that's too loose. No, 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 no. It's a taut line hitch, which means I can tighten it up. Hence the word taut. And now there we go. Okay, I know my cot is not going to fit in there, so I'm not even going to try it. But I got my sleeping mat, my air pump. Let's go see what we can do with this bad boy. First thing I want to do is take my shoes off. I don't want to trek anything inside my tent here. This is going to be my house after all for the next couple, well, till tomorrow. As soon as the weather warms up a little bit more, I'll be doing multiple night stays. But right now, overnight's okay with me. Let's see what I got in this day, boy. This is my sleeping mat. I cannot remember the brand. If I can find out on here. It's not going to tell me the brand. Well, isn't that lovely? This thing is huge. So I'm going to have to do it at an angle. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Hey, that's good though. At least we know we're off the ground. And away we go. Really wish I brought my Crocs with me. But I didn't. I already got a mosquito in here. Well, that's going to be lovely tonight. Get out of here. All right, I'm about to put my sleeping bag on my mat. See my mat down here. To be honest, I was kind of worried because it's the first time I've ever used one of these, and with it uninflated, it's super long. But with when the bellows filled up with air, it shrunk it down in size as far as length goes, which is awesome. Which made it actually perfect for what I need. So now, let me show you this here. I am a veteran, and I went to the VA the other day to go see my doctor, and they were giving out these gifts. And I was given this one. And this is what's going to be laying between me and my sleeping bag. My sleeping bag, rather, and the mat. So put that right down here. It's not super long, but it's just enough to do what I need it to do with. You can even tuck it in on the sides a little bit if you need to. Got that. Sit this here down some. There you go. Got this booger right here. That's what I got from the VA. And now my sleeping bag's gonna go on top of that. This actually came from, I think this one came from Amazon. It's rated 0 degrees, but definitely is not gonna get that cold tonight. Only supposed to get down in the 50s tonight, like 49 at the lowest. So, got my sleeping bag. Roll that booger over here. And I'm ready to take a nap. Okay, guys, so far, I like this place. It's quiet. And right now, I have this entire place to myself. No other tents, no other campers. Kind of still early in the day. Some may come through. Some may not. I prefer the not. Do. Put a couple of pieces of these down here on the bottom. Tell you what, I'm gonna use these I got right here. These were some that were left over, I guess, from the last camper. Put that right there. Put that right there, like so. Let's see. Put that one in there. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna break off some of these little small twigs that I got right here. This is gonna be my starting point, so to speak. I do have my cotton with the Vaseline on it. That will be my actual fire starter. But I do want to make use of what I got on hand. Try to get this pile over here out of the way. So when I do get the cotton going, all I got to do is start adding it up here. All right, guys, it is a little after 3:30 p.m. It's sun's starting to go down because it is, after all, winter time. And I don't want to be starting a fire in the darkety dark. So we're starting one right now. God bless it. There we go. We have fire. Let's bark up here, get it started. These little small pieces, get it going. Which I just put the damn fire out. You dumb. There we go. It started right back. How about that? Just a little bit of fire going here. I don't want to build it too big right off to start with because it's not too terribly cold, but it's cold. It's starting to chill down some, and I don't want to get to the point where I have to rush to get one started whenever it's dark outside. We got fire, peoples. We got fire. I like fire. Fire good. Fire friend. Fire. I like fire. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get that fire going, boy. There's nothing better, man, than being out in nature and getting your fire going. That's a very rewarding feeling when you get start this fire and you're like, I don't have to be cold tonight. I love it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good right there. Why do I like camping so much? Well, I am an Army veteran, and we did a lot of this when I was in. Not exactly like this because we had military stuff, of course, but even before that, I had a love of camping. I remember as a little boy, me and my family. I have a couple of nephews that are like my same age, and we would go out in the field and we would dig a hole for our fire pit. We would set up a tent and we'd camp all night long. I love it. I love being outdoors. I'm the kind of, let me try that again. I'm the kind of guy who don't like staying inside too much. I have to be out where I can contact nature, man. It's just my jam. It is just my jam. And I love it. I like the idea that I got this place to myself tonight. I don't have to worry about, watching what I say because of kids and stuff. I don't want to use up all of my small wood right now because I may get up and start a fire in the morning. And if so, I've got to have something to start it with, right? So right now, guys, I'm letting the fire that I just started. I'm letting it burn down the coals before I start adding any big stuff on there. Shouldn't take too long. So I see. I look from the back side of my tent. Yes, I know I don't have the back thing there covered. The little netting here, which is no problem with me because it's not supposed to get uber cold tonight, and it's definitely not supposed to rain. So that's why I opted to put the little porch on the front of it. See my little porch there? There's my lantern, which I'm about to start up here in a few minutes before it gets dark. All right, guys, I'm about to get ready to start my dinner. So here we go. Shit. Now I'm gonna make up my hamburger helper. Like I said, the hydrated hamburger helper. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't have a super big pot to cook in, so I'm using this. I did already put my rack in the fire. This is a rack that I forget where I got that from actually. It wasn't one that was bought though. It was one. It's one that. Oh, come on. A bag sealed up. Can't get nothing out like that. Now let's try it. Got just a little bit left, so if I want seconds, it's gonna have seconds. Got this in here. Now I'm gonna put some water in here. I did bring water with me. I know they said they had potable water, but I don't always trust places like that with water. Water in here. My little plate is going to be the lid. Gonna set it right up here and let it do its thing.
Now we are cooking. We are cooking, people.
We are cooking. Cooking, 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 cooking. Cooking. And I'm gonna have a swig of water. It went up my nose. And just to let you guys know, here at the Haunted Camper, I do smoke, and you will see me smoking on here. If it offends you, I'm sorry, but everybody's got their vice. Mine is cigarettes. Yeah, but what really has inspired me to do this, well, I love camping, and I've been able to communicate with spirits since I was 3 years old, and I'm now 58. 55 years I've been able to communicate with spirits. Damn, it don't seem that long ago, but I guess it was. So I figured, hey, why not combine the two together, right? Make them both one. Now, if you're really into the paranormal things, you're really into the ghost hunting and all that jazz, check out my other channel, Nocturnal Nation. Got a lot of great videos up there. More stuff coming. I want to give a shout out to a couple of channels too, man, because there's been a couple of channels that I've been watching on a regular, and these gentlemen who do these, man, they have really got me wanting to do this even more. The first is Sam Bananas Camping. Guys, if you haven't seen him, go check him out. He's an awesome dude. I love what he does. And my second most favorite one is Kent Survival. But check him out too, man. Dude name's Andy. I love what he does, man. Love what he does. And I am kind of new at this. You know, I've not been in the camping world for a long time. When I was in the military, I loved it. When I was younger, I loved it. But I am a disabled veteran. So therefore, I have not really pushed myself too much. But I had decided that this is the year, 2025 coming up, is going to be the year that I really explode with this. Oh yes, my twigs finally started up. Now I got some flame going under there. Get the fire going, boys. Get the fire going. And it's just about time to light that there lantern. Sun is starting to go down. I'm going to relight my cigarette because it just went out. Put some more twigs down there, and then I'm going to light the lantern. Got my dinner cooking there. I'm really curious to try this dehydrated hamburger helper. Like I said, I've seen it on several different channels. I looked up how to do it, how to dehydrate it, and I messed up a little bit. I put too much water in the mixture when I got ready to hydrate it, so it took a lot longer than what it was supposed to. But that's my fault. I did that, so look at that beautiful sky. Alright, I'm going to check my food and see if it's ready. Let's go. Gotta set it down so I can take that top off of it. Dehydrated hamburger helper that has come back to life, and now I'm about to try it out. But first I gotta go get my utensils because I left them over there and I'm here. Be right back. Alright guys, about to dig in, see what this is like. Nice and thick. All those flavors cooked in with that pasta. It's hot, which is what I wanted. I don't want to eat a cold meal. I want to eat a hot meal, damn it. Here we go. My. That's good. Could be that I was uber hungry. I don't know. But I know damn well it's good. I did put more wood on my fire. Just waiting for it to get caught up. I was going to use the lid thing of this thing here. Use it as a plate. Screw it. I ate right out of the pan. Woo! That was hot going down. Really hot. About to bring out my Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew does not sponsor me, but a Mountain Dew wanted to sponsor me. I love them. Here's to you. I'm gonna put the camera down on the flames while I finish this meal up. Yeah, buddy. Don't get no better than this right here. Alright guys, I finished up my dinner and it was fan-damn-tastic, just let me tell you. Now I'm sitting here drinking on my Mountain Dew, smoking on my cigarette, and enjoying this fire. What time is it? It is 5:51 p.m. Got the fire going like I want it. It's burning nice and slow, just like I want it. And I'm just kicking back and relaxing. I will crack open a beer here in just a few minutes. And we're going to see what that booger tastes like. Never had them before. I'm willing to try it. Hopefully it's good. I hope I didn't waste my money on this. Alright guys, time to drink a beer. This is the Nasty Beast Hard Tea from Monster. Never tried it before. I hope I like it. Damn tab on her, see how to open it. Ooh, I love that sound. It smells hard. That actually tastes pretty good. I'm really surprised. I was thinking that I might not like it. But you know what? I like it. Hey Mikey, he likes it. Oh yeah. I got my little light set up on top of my tent there. I will end up bringing that inside with me whenever I go in for the night. But right now, it's all good in the neighborhood. Something about being out in the wild, man. Being out here in nature, just chilling like a villain. I love it. Alrighty, I have finished the first beer and I'm about to crack open the second beer. And it is super duper cold because I had it sitting in a cooler of ice and it's cold outside. I'm cold. I'm cold. See that? So it is 7:20 p.m. I want to sit here, drink my beer, smoke and joke a little bit, and then I'm gonna break up my paranormal equipment. See if there's anything out here with me. Honestly, I don't feel anything, but who knows? It's amazing to me whenever you're out on a camping trip and you would normally stay up, or me, I normally stay up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, and I'm already getting sleepy. What is up with that? So I'm just sitting here, chilling, drinking, sitting in front of the fire. There's been a couple of times where I thought the fire was going to go out, but it didn't. It's burning along, slowly but surely. Putting off quite a bit of heat too. And a lot of damn smoke, which is going all in my face. Oop, look at that, we got a good flame going.
Check it out.
Hey, what's up guys? It is now 10:15 p.m. I'm getting ready to settle in for tonight. Nothing really happened since the last time I was on. Really nothing. There is something, well, so my fire is dying down. Just gonna let that burn out. And I am going to get my snack on, and then I'm gonna hit the old sleeping bag. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:30 a.m. I've been awake probably about an hour. Just sitting here, or laying here rather, enjoying the heat. What heat, you ask? Oh gosh, let me show you. So this is my oil lantern with a heat reflector on the back of it. And this is what's heating me up in my tent. This is my tent heater. Some of you might say, well, you're crazy as hell to have something like that inside of your tent. If you're careful, okay, you don't try to knock it over, have it away from you so you don't hit it while you're asleep. Nothing at all wrong with it. It produces just enough heat to take the chill out, but not enough to burn anything or make anything melt. So yeah, enjoying the heat. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this fire going again so I can get my water on, make me some hot chocolate. Got a few sticks laying around here, so I can make you some.
Yes. Yes, we have fire.
Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna sit here, wait for my water to get hot so I can make me some cocoa. Gonna drink the cocoa, sit here, chill for a minute. May have a snack, I don't know. It's possible. But after I finish all that good jazz, I gotta break the camp down, get the car packed up, and head back home. Guys, I got my mug. Again, an Ozark Trails deal. And the rest of the cocoa that I bought, I had some last night, or this 4 o'clock this morning. And about to finish it off. My water, by the time I get all this in the cup, it'll be ready to go. Oh man, that hits the spot right there. It gets my juices a flowing and getting me ready to go. What? That's weird, man. I did not touch any of the buttons on my camera. And I was about to touch the phone. I was about this far away from the phone, about to touch it to start recording. And the damn thing started recording on its own. What does that mean? Whew. After all, I am the haunted camper. While I'm sitting here, sipping on my hot chocolate, smoking my cigarette, talking to you, it's time for the campsite review. Overall, the overall score I would give this place would be probably a 9. A 9 out of 10. Which is not bad. It's very rare do you find a 10. The only reason this did not get a 10 is for 2 reasons. One, the quietness, silence. That was, I had to take a half a point. No, I had to take half a point off for that one. Duh. I had to take a half a point off for that one because you can still hear the traffic. I'm a quarter of a mile from the road, but the traffic, especially in the morning time, really, really is loud. And speaking of loud, that gosh dang rooster. Somebody around here has chickens. And at about 5 o'clock, it was about 5:30 when I woke up. Because that's what woke me up, was the damn rooster. I wanted to go have me some fried chicken right away. You hear what I'm screaming? So because of those 2 reasons, I took a half a point off because of the silence level. Comfort level, awesome across the board. Very comfortable place here. It's quiet except for the rooster and the traffic. Other than that, there's really just the nature sounds. Seclusion. It's really not a secluded place. Yeah, it's off about a quarter mile back in the woods, but there's a lot of campsites here. And I did have a family come up yesterday evening, and we spoke, but it was nothing bad. They're all the way at the other end. They're really not bothering me none. They're in an RV. So, yeah, for those reasons, and of course the fact that I had to bring my own wood, I'm giving this a 9 instead of a 10. All right, guys, I got the site cleaned up. I totally believe in leaving things better than the way you found them. You know, never go to a campsite and leave your trash. It's just not cool. Just not cool. Thank you guys for being along on this adventure with me. Stay tuned because there's gonna be more to come. I can promise that. So, until next time, guys, this right here is Danny Kelly, and I will see you on the flip side.